Hey everyone, it's April 20th. Happy Easter. Well, we got the Grumpy Trade EPS scan here. Let's get into this. So we had Spotify popped up on our radar, and it's been playing out very nicely since it showed up on the 15th. We anticipated this inside day and for a setup into Thursday, which gave multiple tactical entries off the VWAP. And we'll pull this up on this 2-minute time frame here. And we could see that multiple times off this VWAP, we could have taken some trades under the prior low and managed some risk with this momentum. Even getting back above in this area with a potential stop, or maybe you took it later in the day, getting back above the 568 in VWAP and taking it into this 577. Here's an area of a run of, that's $8.60 in 58 minutes. So getting in here with a potential stop just underneath that VWAP low, just risking $2.30 to potentially make, you got $7.30 right there. And if you're getting it really take off the VWAP. So for Monday, what we're looking for on Spotify is the focus is holding above this 568 to 572 premises. And then we want to confirm this break and hold above this 572.23. If we could get some strength above this 576, that opens the door for a move into this 583 and then potentially into this 596 premises, 595.70. Okay. So the potential actionable setup is entry above this 576. Look for that swing target up into 583, 595. And we're looking to put this stop underneath this below 570 right here. If this price action rallies down to this 564, this is violated, and monitor for some continued weakness, potentially down into this month-to-date VWAP premises at this 542. Moving on to the TTWO. TTWO continues to consolidate very nicely at this 20-day moving average, and it's trading just beneath this key VP node at 214.50 premises. So notice it was getting a lot of attention on Twitter lately, which makes it seem a little bit crowded. But the actionable trade idea, maybe it's as simple as just getting above this 214.80 area, above this VP node, with the stop underneath this 211 area right here, this prior low in the 5-day moving average. So that's the trade idea for TTWO. All these, we're not in this bull market regimen like we were last year, so you just got to be careful. CMC, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, is rejecting this band of resistance, and we just gapped above, and it's holding these gains so far. So looking for this to pull back a little bit into this 260 area, and then maybe this could set up for a cleaner risk reward area, and then maybe we could look to get back above 303 with a stop under 266, and then if it breaks out, look to move that stop up underneath this 284. So that's just a watch list idea. All of these really are watch list ideas. Again, not the same raging bull market from the past 2 years. Summit, I took a position on this as it broke back above the the week-to-date VWAP here on Thursday. So my stop was 24.30 down here. No, I got in near 24.30, and then my stop was at 22.84 underneath this low right here. So tomorrow we're looking for a potential inside day. Monitor consolidation down into this 23.44 area, 23.37, and then look to see if we can get back above this 24.33. And then maybe we could potentially put the stop at 23.60, 23.58. So we're going to look first to see if we get a pullback into this 23.29. If price bounces back up, look for this to get back up of 24.30, and then maybe this could set up a push back up into this 25.60, $26. RPRX. Its price has been consolidating, but overall the setup feels, again, low conviction. This 50-day moving average is starting to flatten out, and if we start to trade down in this 30, it's going to start to continue to flatten out and decline. But giving the benefit of the doubt in the intermediate time frame, maybe it is as simple as just getting back above 32.67 and a stop underneath this 32.38. 32.38 underneath these two lows. Because if we start to crack this, we're going to be flirting with last week's volume weighted average price. And if we break that, could start to lead further weakness down into this month-to-date VWAP premises. So these are the expectations for the trades. Just be careful. It's not the same bull market that we had the past 2 years. Enjoy your weekend.